The headline was Porsha Williams hard launches with Lady Love sway.
Oh, was it Lady Love?
Is it?
Well,
is
that's
it,
cute.
Is it a hard launch? Is this your Lady Love?
So we've been dating for a while now. We've been dating for a while now. And, you know, I think before I had mentioned he is nice and she is nice.
Yes.
So I started to focus more on her. And so we were dating pretty solid. And Thanksgiving came around and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna cater. And I was like, you know, me too. We were coming back from Miami. And I was like, let's just do it together. And so we got our families together and we had a bomb Thanksgiving. When I tell you we had a ball, we were karaoke, playing games, eating good food. It just all felt good. And so her birthday was the next day. And I was like, I'm gonna post for her birthday. And the picture was just so sweet.
It's so cute.
It was just so sweet. How could I resist? Of course, I could have just posted the picture of just her, but I just felt it was really sweet. And so I posted it. I did not know it was gonna go crazy like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
and I guess it is a hard, I guess to others it was a hard launch. She and I still had, you know, have more conversations.
Okay, have we defined it? Is there a label for what this is at this point?
We are very close.
Okay.
We are definitely still dating, and you know, I don't want to put too much pressure on it.
Yeah.
You know, I move really fast. The next time you see me, I might be engaged. Okay. So if I'm doing it a little bit slower, let me do it slow.
Yeah.
So I will say, yes, we're dating. We're enjoying each other. We are very close.
And is she the only person you're dating now?
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm exclusive.
Doing Thanksgiving together, that's a big move. Families coming together, a big move.
It really was. Just for many reasons, right? In this scenario, for many reasons, it was a big deal. But I think it was just so natural. It really was. Halloween, I had met her mother, and you know, she had kind of talked to mine over the phone here and there, and it was pretty big because my close family was here and her family was here.
And we know your mom and sister do not play.
They don't play about me, okay? And neither does her sister and her mom. So they're really close as well. So, but we blended. You know how you meet someone and their family just matches yours? Right. Very high energy, fun people, very warm, very open. And so it was just easy. It really was. I don't know. It was a hard lunch for the family, and it was an easy transition. I really didn't know what to expect. I think we both were really nervous.
Yeah.
But we were like, if you got good food and music, who cares?
Right.
Like, what can go wrong?
If the liquor's flowing.
And the liquor was flowing, you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be
okay.
okay.
We had my girl Cynthia's commissario.
Okay.
And so the vibe was your real down-home family holiday feel. It was the best Thanksgiving ever, I think.
How does it feel to be booed up for cuffing season?
I love it. I love it. You know why? For many reasons. I had been divorcing for a whole year and a little bit over a year. And that's a very lonely time because, you know, not only you shouldn't date, I couldn't date. I was numb. You know, it was really hard for me. It was just hard for me to connect with anyone. And so I really had to kind of slow roll myself into it over the summer. That's why my sister just influenced me to just date. She was like, just dip your toe in and date.
You don't need to find a relationship.
Yeah.
It's just meeting people,
just
seeing what's
go
out there.
Just get out of the house. You know what I mean? And just let people get to know you and you get to know them truly. And so that's what I did. And I slowly did that. Not a lot of people, just like I said, it was just 2 people who I was going out with here and there. And it just kind of happened naturally. I just felt really comfortable with her.
Yeah, so what is give me the kind of the Cliff's Notes of the love story, how the 2 of you connected and how you knew it was worth
my God,
diving into.
My God, today. I could have had her here.
Oh, yeah, Sway?
Sway? Come this way, Sway. But no, okay, so what are you wanting to know now?
Just the log line of how the 2 of you connected and why you knew she was somebody worth diving into.
Right. Well, okay, so she and I had actually connected years and years ago over Instagram. I had seen her page and I had liked a couple things. You know how you do that, you give a like here, you know, and that. And so we had a little communication on Instagram over, I'm gonna think like 8 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Then she changed her Instagram. And so she has a new Instagram now. And I went to the same page. I went to her page, not really realizing it was her.
Okay, so from 8 years ago, now it's under a new name. You're looking again. You're like, is this somebody I know or not?
Yes, because at the time she was a full-time barber, and now she is the #1 salon suites coaching for if you want to start a business.
So she leveled herself up.
Yeah, she is a real estate developer. So her page looked totally different, and so I really didn't connect the two, but I still was very attracted to her and her spirit. So I'm like, boom, click another like. You know what I mean? And we ended up connecting in the DMs, and kind of from there, I met her with Lauren, and we had some drinks, we had a good time, and then the pictures that came out of us was from Housewives.
So filming, so we will see a little bit of this.
Oh yeah, no,
or a lot of bit of this.
Yeah, you will. So Drew had a movie premiere. And so, again, mind you, I've just kind of dipped my toe into trying, dating.
You're just outside the house.
Just outside, okay? Just brand new outside. But I'm also really wanting to live in my truth. A part of my healing was really getting back to Porsha and the truest part of who I am, because that's where I feel good. Because when you're coming out of a marriage, you lose a lot of yourself.
Yeah.
So when I started to feel like myself again, I wanted to be as true to Porsha as I could be. And so when I, got interested in her again and we went out, I said, you know what, I'm gonna invite her to the premiere. And so I sent her a text. I said, hey, I was like, there's a movie premiere. I'm with a friend of mine. Do you want to go? She said, yeah, what time do you want me to pick you up? And it was so quick, her response, that I said, 8 o'clock. She came pick me up. We ended up on TV. We ended up on the show. I didn't even think twice about it. It wasn't even like a big thing.
But that to me means everything is right there, of like, you're doing this without having to think twice about it.
I'm just doing what feels natural. I honestly just want to do what felt natural. Of course, I knew it was a big deal for me to bring her onto the show and, dating me on the show, or anybody I would bring on the show dating me. But I have always been open and honest when it came to Housewives. I have always let the cameras really just get to know me, and I've always been transparent, and I just really didn't want to leave that part out. And to be honest with you, being that I've never dated a woman before, dated. I've been with women before, but not dated.
Yeah, and especially in the public eye.
Yeah, it felt liberating to me to live out loud in that moment. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just know that it felt right. I felt comfortable. She was down for it. And we did it. And we had a really good time at the premiere. And it just kind of evolved from there.
Snowballed right into the holiday season.
Right to where we are right now. You know what I mean? So I'm actually glad I did it. I think if you think too hard about something, you'll not do it.
Yeah.
You won't go for
You'll
it.
talk
And
yourself
I
out of
really
it.
wanted to explore dating her, and I really wanted to explore that side of Porsha, and I'm glad I did, because I'm really happy. I feel really good about where I am, and my family is very supportive, and my friends are very supportive, and I'm in a good place.
Well, you look very happy.
Thank you.
I keep thinking of the moment in Thailand where Pepsi said,
You're gonna have a problem with lesbian.
Pepsi. Oh my God, yeah, that was crazy. That clip I actually reposted that clip.
Yeah.
And then I sat there and said, and I receive it. Like, why would you say that? Why would you receive the trouble? So I received the trouble. I
but
received.
take it as good trouble.
There you go. There you go.
Now you have love in your life.
There you go, yeah.
We'll frame it that way. All right, we are sitting in your house.
Yes.
A house you fought hard to keep. What does it mean to you to be able to celebrate Christmas in this house this year?
It's a blessing. It's a beautiful thing. I did not want to uproot my daughter. I wanted to, remain in the home that I was raising my child in and my family. And, I'm glad that the court saw fit to enforce the prenup and handle everything the way they did. It's what was always supposed to happen.
So where everything landed, you are happy where things are.
Yeah, I think that, at some point in your life, you have to learn from your mistakes, and you have to start preparing your life. You have to be ready for anything that happens. And in my past, I did not do that. I was very naive. I didn't handle business. But as I grew up and I realized, you know what? I am responsible for my future, my happiness, everything, my surroundings, and now I have a child, I'm responsible for her. I wanted to make sure I handled business. So at the end of the day, although it was very sad to have to part and break the family up at the time, we both handled business. We both did a prenup that we agreed to, and everything was handled according to the prenup. So at the end of the day, I think this is just how it was supposed to happen. So.
When you look back on that relationship, what is the learning lesson, and is the door fully closed on it?
I think the door is bolted locked.
Okay. Cemented.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even think the door's there anymore. Okay, I think there's a whole wall.
Renovation.
Yeah, there's a whole wall there. But I wish him well at the end of the day. You know what I mean? When you're at war, you're at war.
Yeah.
When you're at rest, you're at rest. And it's over and it's done. So I'm sure he is happy wherever he is, and I am elated where I am. I would hope that any woman in my position or any parent who has a daughter that is put in my position would have handled business and stood on business the way I did. You wouldn't want anybody to take advantage of you. You would want everything to be fair, and I see no wrong in how I handled it. And we were at war, maybe no wrong in how he handled it.
Yeah.
The chips fell as they may.
This is not just your house, this is PJ's house.
Yeah, oh, this is PJ's house. It's not even mine, okay?
What kind of trouble is she causing for mom as a 6-year-old?
Okay, so people keep asking me, do I want more kids? Pilar is all the kids, okay? Like, Pilar fills my life with so much joy. And at 6, her personality, like, we just did a promo and a photo shoot the other day, and her personality is literally mine. Like, I'm raising little Porsha, really like Porsha 2.0.
Well, somebody had made that collage of the two of you side by side. I replied to you,
Yes.
copy, paste.
Copy, you did in my DMs. Oh my God, like, even just the fact that she looks like me, but her personality, she's very strong-willed. She's very funny.
You willed it into existence calling her Porsha Jr. in the womb.
Right. No, that was Dennis.
Oh, Dennis did that, okay.
Yeah, that was Dennis, but she could have been called Porsha Jr. But now I think Porsha 2.0, because like I said, she is next level. And it's just, I think this might be my favorite age. You know, as a mom, it's like, okay, maybe I like when she was an infant or like when she's a top. No, 6 is my favorite. Like, she and I have our own relationship. Like, she's my bestie for real. We do everything together.
Well, and it's like they now have opinions and personality and all that.
Oh yeah, and it's like, at this moment, the gentle parenting is definitely being tested.
Okay.
Okay. It's like gentle parenting, and it's like, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gentle parenting to a point.
yeah, I'm like, I'm about to take her through there, okay? Like, I gotta, like, at some point, give her some of what I had when I was younger. So I just, every now and then I do it. Like, I'll call her all the way from out the room and be like, can you go get me a cup of ice? Just because you have to take them through what we went through. You know what I mean?
You got to give them some boundaries
Hard
sometimes.
luck life, a little bit, just a little bit.
From the outside looking in, your co-parenting relationship with Dennis looks to be in a very good place.
It is. It is. I mean, you know, like I said, life starts to happen before each season of Housewives.
Yes.
So it may depict a little something different this season.
Okay.
However, we brought it back together. And I think no matter what we go through as exes, see, I think people also forget that part. Like, yes, he's my co-parent, but he is my ex-fiance. So sometimes that line gets blurred, especially when I'm single. See, I was married, so there was no like caring about my personal life. But see, when you're single, it's a little different.
Oh, he has some questions,
my
some thoughts,
ex-fiance
and
has
some
questions.
feelings.
Not Pilar's father, but my ex-fiance.
Fiance, yes,
right.
yes.
So,
because, you know, I think there are some fans out there that would like to see the two of you get back together.
yeah, I mean, it could have been a beautiful thing. It just didn't happen that way.
Yeah.
I think once I got my divorce, there was this short break there before I started dating and exploring, and it just didn't happen that way. I just don't ever want to play with what I said, Pilar's dad. You know what I mean? I really cherish our co-parenting relationship. I cherish us being friends in front of Pilar. So I don't want anything to complicate that. That's why I'm always fighting to make sure it stays
You're a family,
intact.
but in this version of a family, not this version.
Right, like I would like for him to be able to come and meet the person that I'm dating. Let's be together in that way instead of us dating and having drama or having toxic energy. You be the co-parent. And yeah, let's leave it right there.
Just leave it right there.
Yeah. Although I do love him though.
Yes. Is he like he invited over for Christmas Day to be with?
This Thanksgiving was a little too soon.
Okay.
Yeah. He didn't really need to be meeting anybody
just yet.
Just yet. Okay. But yeah, that's my hope. Whomever I'm serious with, or you know, I always date to marry. So if ever I get married again, yes, I would like him to meet
so
that
Dennis,
person.
check them out. 2026 holidays, maybe something.
Oh, you're trying to get me married next year? Oh, okay. Let me go slow.
2027. I'll push it one more year.